Welcome back. I'm Professor Mist, and today we're covering two key topics: how to properly quote a misting system job and expert tips for installation and performance. Whether you're a dealer, installer, or DIY enthusiast, this guide will help you get accurate cost estimates and ensure a professional, high-performing setup. Let's get started. Before quoting a misting system, gather the following key details from the client or project site. Total area to be misted, measure in linear feet. Climate conditions, dry versus humid climate affects nozzle selection. Intended use, residential, restaurant, greenhouse, or industrial. Available power source to determine pump compatibility. Existing structures for mounting, walls, beams, pergolas, or freestanding posts. First, measure the total length of the area that will require misting. This helps determine how much misting line tubing and how many nozzles are needed. For patios and outdoor seating areas, measure along the perimeter. For large spaces, consider multiple misting zones. Next, determine which nozzles are best for the environment. Dry climates, larger nozzles, 0.012 to 0.016 inches for more cooling. Humid climates, finer nozzles, 0.006 to 0.008 inches for quick evaporation. Place nozzles every 24 inches for even coverage. Pump selection depends on the size of the system and water pressure needs. Small residential setups, direct drive pump. Commercial applications, enclosed or pulley pump. Large-scale systems with zoning, VFD pump for variable pressure control. Once you have your total misting length, nozzle count, and pump type, it's time to list all required materials. Here's what a typical quote includes. Misting pump based on project size. Misting line and blank line based on measured length. Nozzles chosen per climate and cooling needs. Fittings and clamps to secure the system. Accessories, filters, solenoids, and timers if needed. Now that you've built an accurate quote, let's go over some expert tips to ensure the best performance and longevity of your system. Tip 1. Use the right nozzle for the climate. Selecting the wrong nozzle size can result in too much or too little mist. Always adjust based on humidity levels. Tip 2. Install tubing at the correct height. For patios and seating areas, install 8 to 10 feet above ground for the best cooling effect. Lower placement can cause wet surfaces. Tip 3. Secure the misting lines properly. Use clamps every 18 to 24 inches to prevent sagging, which can lead to uneven misting. Tip 4. Prevent hard water issues. If your area has hard water, install inline filters to prevent nozzles from clogging. Tip 5. Automate the system for efficiency. Consider adding a timer or remote control system to cycle the misting on and off, reducing water waste and ensuring energy efficiency. Once all the materials and labor costs are calculated, review the quote with the client and explain the benefits of the system. Highlight key points like cooling effectiveness based on their climate, energy efficiency and water conservation, long-term durability and low maintenance requirements. A clear, well-explained quote builds trust and helps the client feel confident in their investment. And that's it. By following these steps, you'll be able to accurately quote misting system jobs and provide expert-level installations. Let's recap. Measure the misting area. Choose the right nozzles for climate conditions. Select the appropriate pump for system size. Calculate materials and provide a clear quote. Follow pro installation tips for best performance. With the right knowledge, you can confidently design, quote, and install professional-grade misting systems. In our next lesson, we'll go step by step through the full installation process, from setting up the pump to securing the misting lines. Don't miss it. For more details, visit aeromist.com. Keep learning and stay cool.